Hey fellow Dragon Ball fans, Will here. I'm going to do this video on my phone. Sorry, I'm not a super YouTube poster or content creator. I'm just kind of going through to show you guys the 100% full Dragon Ball collection, Funko. As I was trying to build this collection, I looked endlessly for full lists and variant lists and how many different versions of this and versions of that are in there and the difference between stickers and which ones I was missing, which ones I wasn't missing. And it became a little bit of a headache for a little while. I was never quite sure if there was something else that I might have missed, but I have completed all of them for quite some time now, and I just wanted to one, show you guys the full collection, and two, kind of make it into a guide to help others who are trying to build the collection who might not exactly know what the full list is and what all it has in it, and kind of going from there. So this is obviously the display. For anybody wondering, I use the IKEA Lavia, I think it's called, IKEA Lava, Laive shelves. They just display so beautiful on those shelves, and they're only 20 bucks a piece. Well, they were 20 bucks a piece at the time that I bought them. And then I use the hard stack protectors. So I'm real OCD about my condition, and I bought all of these as mint as I could possibly get them, with the stickers as straight as I could possibly get them, and then preserved them in these cases. So yeah, these are Toy Tokyo hard stack protectors, but the Ecotech hard stack protectors are actually a little bit cheaper, and they fit the exact same way. Not all hard stack protectors are exact dimensions, and as you can tell, this is, I mean, these fit within a hair of the shelves. So you know, if you're looking to display something like this, you got to be careful about which hard stacks you get. But again, they were IKEA Lavia shelves, and they are either Toy Tokyo or a hard stack Ecotech protectors. So I guess starting in the beginning for some collectors, we'll just go through them. You have Goku, and you have number 10 Vegeta. Now, number 10 Vegeta actually has 4 different variants, in case you were unsure about that. The first one is the regular variant. You have the Chrome variant, which was sold at cons. Now, certain Dragon Ball Funkos will have con stickers on them. All that really means is that they bought the sticker at the con. A lot of con sticker Funkos will go for more money. At one point, I did try to collect all the con stickers and all the different variants, but some of these, I mean, there's like so many different versions. Like you might see the regular one, and then the one with the limited edition convention exclusive, and then you'll see the one with the San Diego Comic-Con sticker, and then you'll see one with a GameStop sticker, and it's kind of endless. So me personally, I'm not too big on getting every single sticker. I just love the Funkos and wanted one of each pop. If you do go to buy the con versions, they are pretty much guaranteed to be a bit more costly. But, you know, back to the guide. The very first one ever to come out was Goku number 9. You have 4 Vegeta 10s. You have the regular, you have the metallic, you have the silver one, and you have the Planet Arlia Vegeta. This is definitely the rarest one if you're trying to build a Dragon Ball collection. It's very, very costly. It was Toy Tokyo exclusive at the New York Comic-Con 2014, and the price is pretty high, typically between $4 and $5 grand. Next, they brought out Frieza. There's Piccolo. And then there's Cell number 13. There's 2 Cell number 13s. One of them is the regular, and one of them is the metallic version. Moving on to Goku number 14, you have the regular Goku and the glow-in-the-dark version of it. Way later on down the line, they ended up bringing out a metallic version of it. This was from Loot Crate, so same mold, same Dragon Ball Funko, just a different color scheme. You have Super Saiyan God here, number 24. Then they moved on to the Golden Frieza. They brought these out in 2015. Some of them have the regular con sticker, some of them have a black con sticker, some of them have the shared convention sticker. Either way, all the same pop, just a different sticker. They're all the same pop, made at the same time, put in the same box. The only difference is the sticker that they slap on them. Next we have Gohan. You have Trunks here. Bulma. You have 2 of the 109 Gokus. Just in case you don't have a checklist, there's 2 of these. One of them, he's in his blue outfit. One of them, he's in his orange outfit. Same Funko, just 2 different color outfits. Moving on, actually 3. We have the all chrome one too that they did for the 25 years of fun. Then we have Krillin. We have Majin Buu number 111. Now there's 3 of these. There's the regular one, there's the chrome pink one, and then there's the chocolate one. Moving on, we have Beerus 120. There's 2 different ones of these. You have the regular Beerus, and you have the metallic Beerus. That was the Comic-Con one. Then we have Goku number 121. Then we have Vegeta 154. Now, they made quite a few of these. They made an all-gold one. They made a regular one. They made the blue ones. I grabbed both because one of them is a really dark blue and one of them is a really light blue. I'm not sure if they meant to do that or not, but I grabbed both of them at the time because I didn't want to be missing one. So that completes out the first shelf. If anybody wants to take a screenshot so that you can use it as a checklist, those are all of the first 32 pops that came out. Moving on to the second shelf, we have another Vegeta 154, which is in red. You can kind of eliminate this one. Like I said, at one point I tried to get like all the different versions of all the different stickers, and it just became too much, so that's just a duplicate there. Moving on, we got Trunks number 155, Vegeta 156, Vegeta 156 again. That is the regular one there. This is the metallic version. And you have Vegeta 157 here, 158 in the Bad Man costume, 260 they had Super Saiyan Rose. Now they made 2 of these. They made Super Saiyan Rose, but later on realized that it was a little bit confusing, so they re-brought it out. Exact same pop, exact same box, exact same everything, but they redid the name to say Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. So there are 2 different ones of those. You have Trunks 313, Goku Black 314, and Hit 315. Then we move on to Whis. Move on to Zamasu 316. He has 2 different versions. One of them is the glow in the dark, one of them is regular, and then we have the 317 Whis. So we have the 317 Whis glow in the dark. We have the 317 Whis metallic, which was available at the Comic-Con, and then you have the good old-fashioned regular Whis here. We have Super Saiyan Trunks 318. We have Gotenks. We have Zeno. And moving on, you have 2 different Master Roshis. You have Master Roshi here, throwing up the peace sign, 381, and then the very next one was Master Roshi just standing there with the staff. That's 382. You got Gohan, got Tien, Bulma, Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Broly. This is another one that has a con version. The con version is significantly more expensive than the regular one. Exact same pop, it just has a sticker that says it was bought at the other con on there. A little bit more expensive. We have Majin Vegeta here. Now you can get this Majin Vegeta. I think there's the regular one with no sticker. There's a GameStop one possibly, and then there's an over9000.com exclusive sticker. That's just the one that I have, but there's no difference in the pop. Then we move down to Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is the exact same one. It just has a glow-in-the-dark version. And then Super Saiyan Gohan. So to round out that shelf, there's all of them in numeric order with all the different versions. If you want to take a screenshot, I'll try to line it up. Sorry, the couch is in the way, but if you want to take a screenshot, that's going to be your second 32 pops to the set. Moving on to shelf number 3, we have Beerus 514. There's 2 of these. One of them is flocked, which is kind of furry. There's not a lot of flocked Funkos in the Dragon Ball set, but a few, I think 4 total. And then 514 Beerus again. This is the chrome purple one. You have Super Saiyan Vegito. You got Jiren, number 516. Goku, number 517, sitting on the Nimbus Cloud. You have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then you have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Glow in the Dark. This one is a little bit more expensive than that one. Came in a bundle with a t-shirt. We have Goku 527 in his regular street clothes. Then we have Videl. Android 17. Android 18. Yamcha and Puar. King Kai and Bubbles. Master Roshi. Goku Kamehameha. You have Nappa. And you come down, you have 2 of these Vegeta 614s. The one is a regular, and the other one is a metallic. Same pop, same box, same everything, but they're 2 different paintings. You have 615 Goku, 616 Raditz. Moving on to Chi-Chi, of course. Goten, Old School Frieza, Majin Buu, or Kid Buu, sorry. And we have Gohan with the sword, Super Saiyan Gotenks, Super Ghost Kamikaze Gotenks. This one also has a con sticker, as previously stated. Same pop, same box, same everything, but has a con sticker on there. A little bit more expensive if you want that one. Then you have Trunks 639 and Trunks 639 Chase. It's pretty obvious, but for anybody who doesn't know what the Chase is, it's a 1 in 6 chance. So for each box of 6 Funkos that Funko makes, one of those 6 will be a Chase version, and it's a little bit different from the regular one. So if I bought a case of these Trunkses, it would have 5 of this regular one, and it would have 1 of these. And if you're just buying 1 at a time, you'd have a 1 in 6 chance of getting them. But the Chases are a little bit more rare, so expect to pay a little bit more for them. We have Goten 641, Goku with the Kamehameha 642, and then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku 668. That's going to be your 3rd shelf or 3rd section of Funkos. I'll try the best I can to make that screenshotable for you. That should show all of them there. And that's your 3rd batch of 32. Moving on. 669 Vegeta. Piccolo. Vegeta over 9,000, where he's crushing the Scouter in his hand. Vegeta training. Future Trunks. Goku from the 28th tournament. Piccolo 704. This has 2 versions. You got the regular Piccolo 704 and the metallic version of Piccolo 704. We got Mecha Frieza. Good old Krillin. Old School Bulma. Android 16. Android 16 has 2 versions as well. You had the regular Android 16, and you have the metallic Android 16. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, PX Previews exclusive. This has 2 versions. You have the regular one, and then you have the Chase. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it's a little bit more expensive to get that one, but not too terrible. And then you have Goku eating noodles. Angel form, 710. Moving on, we got King Cold, 711. Vegeta with the Gallic Gun. This also had 2 versions, the regular version and the Chase version. Both were available from ChaliceCollectibles.com. Both of them will have the Chalice exclusive sticker on there, but the Chase one obviously will have the Chase. And then the same thing with Vegeta powering up. This is Vegeta powering up. This is the Chase version. And this is the glow-in-the-dark version, both from Chase. Chalice Collectibles, sorry. Moving on. We got Fused Zamasu. We have Vegeta eating noodles. And we have Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell is a glow-in-the-dark one. 760. Very similar to the 704 Piccolo, but this one is all chrome green and was released at the con. Champa. This one is also flocked. He does not have a regular version. There's not a regular and a flock, so if you're looking for him, the flocked one's the only one available. The Champ, Hercule. You have Gohan here. Another Gohan down here. This one also has two versions, so one of them is the metallic version, and one of them is the regular version. Moving on, we got Vegeta in his regular clothes, Super Saiyan Kale, and then Super Saiyan Kale Box Lunch exclusive. It doesn't say this on the box, but this one is a glow-in-the-dark. So there's a regular version of her, and there's a Box Lunch glow-in-the-dark version. That runs out the next shelf. And there they are, just in case anybody wants to screenshot or make a list. There they are. About halfway through now. Moving on to the next shelf, we have Super Saiyan Caulifla, Future Mai, Super Hercule, Glow in the Dark, Super Saiyan Kale, 819. There's two versions of this. There's the regular one and the Glow in the Dark Chase one. We have Super Saiyan Goku, 827. This also has a con version. There is a con sticker version of this. It's like triple. It's triple the price of what this one is. I'd say you could probably get it for, in today's market, maybe $300, $300 or $400, depending on condition. Super Saiyan Kefla, which obviously is the two sisters fused together. We have another Mecha Frieza, except for this one is shiny. It's like a metallic version. And then you have Mecha Frieza over here, which is glow in the dark. So two versions of the 845 Mecha Frieza. Here we go with Majin Buu again. You have Majin Buu with the ice cream. Then you have Majin Buu with the lollipop. Jackie Chun here. There is a con sticker of this one, a little bit more expensive, but you can get the other con sticker if you want to. Vegeta with the eggs and the baby chick. Super Saiyan Gohan 858. There's two versions of this one. There's the regular one and the Super Saiyan one. Moving on, you got Goku 860, which there is a regular first appearance Super Saiyan Goku, and there is a glow-in-the-dark version of the Super Saiyan Goku first appearance. You got Frieza 4th form. Frieza 4th form metallic. It's a little bit different. You kind of can't tell, but you kind of can. This one was only available in the t-shirt bundle. Then you have 862 Vegeta. It's a Majin Vegeta there with his power around him. There's two versions of that, and the second one is a glow-in-the-dark. So you have regular and glow-in-the-dark. You have Prince Vegeta. Very young version. Still has his cape on and his tail there. And then you have Majin Buu Evil. There's two different Majin Buus. One of them is like a matte gray. The second one is a metallic version, released a little bit afterwards. Moving on, we got Goku 865, PX previews. This is another one that has a glow-in-the-dark chase version, 1 and 6, so there's two different ones here. You have the regular one and the limited glow. It's going to be the same thing coming here with Kid Buu, Kamehameha. You got the regular one, and you have the limited glow chase. Both the same pop, two different versions. Then we move down here to Super Saiyan Gohan. You got flocked Corrin. This is the only Corrin available. You can only get him flocked, so there's not two different versions of it. Emperor Pilaf. And Cell First Form. That will round out that shelf there. And there they all are. In case you want to screenshot or add them to your list or look at the numbers or anything like that. You have another Cell First Form up here. This one's glow in the dark though, so you have the regular and the glow in the dark one. This 948 Goku is the Super Saiyan Goku with the Kamehameha. There are actually 4 versions of this. There's the regular one. There's the glow in the dark version. There's the diamond version, which he's all kind of glittery. A little bit hard to see in here, but his hair, you know, he's all kind of glittered up in there. It's the diamond collection. And then you have the one that came out later on, which is the metallic version. So regular, glow in the dark, diamond, and metallic. Then you have Vegito 949. There's 2 of these. Regular Vegito and metallic Vegito. Moving on to 950, we got Dr. Gero. Gohan eating noodles. Kame. Great Saiyan Man. Great Saiyan Girl. Back with Boo eating some more snacks. Boo with ice cream. You got Dodoria. There is a con version of this Dodoria. Exact same thing, just has a con sticker on there. It's a little bit more expensive, not bad. Whis eating noodles. And then you have Piccolo from his driving exam. Coming up next at 11:10, you have Beerus eating noodles. And you have Goku from his driving exam. This one is also a con sticker. There's a regular one and a con sticker. The same pop, just depends on what sticker you want to pay for. 12:11, Ultra Instinct with the Kamehameha. Then we have Cell Second Form here. There's a con sticker with that one. 12:32 Goku, Ultra Instinct sign. There's a con sticker with this one. Once again, same pop, same everything, just has a different sticker on there. You have 12:56 Goku, which is Box Lunch exclusive. It's the Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken times 20. You have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black again. And there's 2 of them. So there's the regular one and the glow-in-the-dark version. Rounding out this shelf with Jiren, Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Trunks glow-in-the-dark, same one, 1281 Trunks, look identical, everything's identical except for one glows in the dark. And then you have Kale. Coming down here, we have Shin. We have the second variant of Shin. I'll try to say this as quick as I can. A lot of people think that this Shin right here is an error. It is not. When Funko was very first bringing out Shin, they wanted to bring out 2 different versions of Shin. One of them, he was super mad with his fist balled up. And then the second one, he was supposed to look surprised. When they sent this over, the blueprints over to Vietnam to have the manufacturer make Shin, it was supposed to be half of them like this and half of them like that. They ended up making about 95% of them like this before they realized. There was kind of an oh crap moment, and then they hurried up. They did not go back and fix them, but they did make the last couple of them correctly like they should have been. So I just for an example, there's probably 15,000 of these ones, and there's probably about 200 of these ones out there. Very, very hard to find. They weren't going to go back and fix the mistake. Some people who find this think that it's an error. If it was an error, the eyes wouldn't match the box. Eyes match the box. You can see that it matches on the side of the box. It matches on the side of the box. It matches on the back of the box. And then also, when you're looking at the back of other boxes, you can see that there's a Mad variant. and that there's a surprised variant. So there definitely are two variants of this Shin. Some people will tell you that this is just an error one, it doesn't count. That is not true, even in the slightest. There's just a lot of confusion because not everybody knows, where it came from. But that's that guy right there. Moving on to Jiren, we got a Jiren Glow in the Dark, 1285. And to finish out this section, we have Bulma in her bunny costume. Give you a full screenshot of that shelf if you need it. As I said, all of these are in numerical order. So we're a good chunk of the bit through. We made it from the very first Goku number 9 all the way down to Bulma 1286. Moving over here. This is a blank spot. It's kind of a placeholder. I got to switch these. Goku with the wing. Well, we'll start with Dende. Starting off with... Frieza will actually go here. So we got Frieza in his first form. It's number 1370. You got Dende at 1385. And then you have Goku 1430, which there's two versions of this. Goku 1430, the regular Goku with the angel wings, and then you have a limited edition Glow Chase version. The reason I have this blank spot here is because years later, Funko just recently announced that they're coming out with a flocked version. So there will be a regular Goku, a glow-in-the-dark Goku, and then another Goku with angel wings that will be going right here that has like the fluffy feel to it. That's why that blank spot's there. Then we move on to Super Buu with Ghost, 1464. There's two versions of this, the regular and the limited edition Glow Chase. You got Fuse Zamasu, 1485. Then we move down to the Ginyu Force Pops. All of the Ginyu Force Pops only have one pop each, and they have a regular and a glow-in-the-dark version. So we have the Galdo, regular and glow. We have Raccoon, regular and glow. Ginyu, regular and glow. Birder, regular and glow. Jace, regular and glow. Yajirobe and Korin. It really bugs me they spelled Korin's wrong on these, but there is only one of these. It's just regular Yajirobe and Korin. They had the regular sticker and they had the con sticker. I was unsure if I was going to start collecting all the con stickers, so I did grab one of each, but it's only one Funko. You can either get it with that sticker or you can get it with that sticker, but these are both the same Funko. You do not need to get both to complete your set. Then they released a GT Pop. So we got Pan, Trunks and Gil, we have Gohan, Goten, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Goku with the Kamehameha, Super Baby 2, and Baby. That rounds out this shelf here. Just in case anybody wants a screenshot or they want to see the numerical order or what versions of the Pops they are, here they are. We're getting towards the end here. Starting on this shelf, we got Ultra Instinct Goku, Gamma 1. This is where they started bringing out the superhero movie Pops. You got Gamma 2. You got Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan glow-in-the-dark version. Orange Piccolo and his fighting stance. Cell Max. Gohan Beast again. These Gohan Beasts look similar, but they're not. One of them's just standing there with the aura, and one of them he's using the special beam cannon. So, yeah. Regular, glow version, special beam cannon version. You have another Orange Piccolo where he's just standing here. It has a Glow Chase version and a regular version. So, they look the same, but they're not. Same thing with Gohan and the cape. This is the regular Gohan and the cape. I so happened to get the Chalice exclusive with the pre-release sticker because I pre-ordered it ahead of time, but it doesn't really matter what sticker you have. There's a regular one and a chase one. You got Deborah. You have Golden Frieza. And then the Broly movie pop starts with Goku, Baby Goku, Kid Goku, however you want to say it. Young Goku with his tail and the Saiyan armor. You got Broly. Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Gogeta. Super Saiyan Gogeta. Chilai. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta. There's two versions of this 1866 one. There's the regular one, there's the limited edition glow one. You have yet another Broly. And then Super Saiyan God Vegeta, a different one. So this one's 1868. It does have two versions. That is the regular version. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. 1922, Goku with the power pole. Two versions of that one too. You have the regular one and Goku with the power pole glow-in-the-dark. Then you have old school Dragon Ball Bulma. Old school Oolong, young Kid Chi-Chi, Kid Krillin, and young Yamcha and Puar. That will round out that section right there. And that is every single one of them from there. And here we are at the end of the regulars. So you have Launch, which they put Lunch. She has the regular and the glow-in-the-dark version. For anybody who used to watch the old Dragon Ball, she was nice and sweet, and then she would sneeze, and she just turned quite rude. So this is her chase version of that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 2074 has two versions. There's a regular one and a glow chase. Super Android 17, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Flocked. Now there's going to be two different versions of this. There's the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Flocked and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Glow in the Dark. You have another Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Then there's Yard Rat Goku. Glow in the Dark Super Saiyan Yard Rat Goku. So 2106, 2106, two different versions. One's regular, one's Super Saiyan, one is regular, and one is a glow in the dark chase. Vegito 2218, Super Saiyan Vegito 2218. Both the same pop in the same box, but one of them is a Super Saiyan Glow and one of them is regular. I'm not really sure why they did it this way. It's a completely different chase, but that's for another story. Then we have one of the most recent ones, which was Super Saiyan Trunks. This is a V-Rare exclusive, but they also had it on the TikTok shop and some other various sites. So Super Saiyan Trunks. There's a glow-in-the-dark version, so two versions. The Trunks 2198. One's regular, one's the glow. Vegeta with the Gallic Gun is glow-in-the-dark. There was not a regular one of these. There are not two different versions of it. It's just a glow-in-the-dark Vegeta Gallic Gun. It was a GameStop exclusive. I pre-ordered it there. And then the final wave up to date would be the Daima. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini, Super Saiyan 2 Goku Mini, which is a limited glow chase. There's Glorio. There's Pansy. King Goma. Dr. Aransu. And Supreme Kai Mini. And that, up to June 2026, is every single one of the 4-inch pops that were ever released. Now we'll move on to the jumbos. There's only 5 jumbos total that were released with Dragon Ball so far. So you have the 10-inch Goku flying Nimbus. You have the 10-inch Vegeta with the Scouter. You have the 10-inch Super Saiyan Goku Rose Black. And then you have a 10-inch Shenron. This 10-inch Shenron has 2 different versions. There's the regular version, and then there's the glow-in-the-dark version. The regular version, I got him sitting over there. So, altogether, there are 5. You got Goku, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and Shenron. Those are the jumbo ones. As far as deluxe versions, there's only 3 so far. So you have the Roshi Akame House, which is a deluxe pop. And then you have the Perfect Cell and Father-Son Kamehameha. These ones were released together. If you open them up and you take them out of the box, they actually fit and click and go together. There's Cell with his side of the Kamehameha, Gohan with his side of the Kamehameha, and then, of course, you know, the Spirit of Goku behind him. Moving on, we have the 6-inch pops. So, 6-inch pops, they do also have the numbers, but it was really hard to kind of fit them in numerical order over there. So, I've styled them on their own shelf by type. There's Great Ape Vegeta. This one does have a con version. The con sticker is a little bit more expensive. Pretty hard to find in mint condition, too. Then you have Great Ape Goku. Great Ape Goku is just the normal one. Then we have the Brolys. So there's 623 Broly. There's 2 different versions of that. There's the 623 6-inch Broly, and then you got the 623 6-inch Broly, which is the glow-in-the-dark chase one. So there's 2 different versions of that. This Broly here in the middle was a 6-inch pop released for the movie, and those are going to be all your Brolys. And you have Shenron here. It's a 6-inch Shenron from GT. And then you have Porunga. Porunga here is a 6-inch. And then you have your 3 6-inch Shenrons here at the bottom. So we have the regular Shenron. We have the all golden Shenron. And then we have the jade green Shenron. All together, there are a total of 10 6-inch pops in the Funko set. Moving on to 2-packs. There's only 8. There's only 8 2-packs in the whole Funko set. So you have Goten and Trunks doing the fusion dance. You have Super Saiyan Kale and Khalifa. Goku and Krillin. Ultra Instinct Goku vs. Jiren. You have the failed fusions. Young Gohan and Piccolo. Bulma and Goku from the original Dragon Ball, and then Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta while they were playing baseball. Total of 8 2-packs to complete the collection. Next, we got the Biddy Pops. When they originally released these Biddy Pops, they tried to make the Chase version a secret, and there was like a black box over here to where you could never see the 4th one. I did have those, but I can appreciate seeing all the pops, so when they re-released them and brought them out like this, I bought them. One 4-pack has these 4 in there. The next 4-pack has these guys in there. The next 4-pack has these guys in there. And the next 4-pack has these guys in there. There's 17 total in this set. So 4 of them in 4 different boxes. And then if you go to retailers, they have like the box that's on the counter that has like the individual Biddy Pops. And there's a rare one that you can find in those that is a gold Vegito. It's just like this Vegito right here, but it's pure gold. I do have him, but I have him upstairs. It's just one random little Biddy Pop that's about 1 inch. And I didn't want him to get damaged. I'm really not sure how I'm going to display him, but I do have him. So 17 in the set for all the biddies. As far as the multi-packs go, there's only one 4-pack and one 5-pack. They have a 4-pack of the androids where they're all metallic. Comes with 16, 17, 18, and Dr. Gero. I really wish they would have had the chubby white one, the Android 19, I think it was. It would have been really cool to have him in there too. They didn't make him in here. They didn't make him in the regular Pops. So, you know, it's a shame, but it is what it is. And then you have the Ginyu Force 5-pack. Ginyu Force 5-pack comes with all 5 of them in there. Then moving on to the Pocket Pops. So these are the smaller versions. These are basically keychains, but, you know, I wasn't going to get them at first, but after I completed the collection, I was kind of bored, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just get everything. So you got Goku, Trunks, Bulma, Pan, Super Saiyan Goku Rose Black. There's 2 of those. There's a regular one and a glow-in-the-dark one. There's Super Saiyan Trunks with the sword, Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan, Vegeta, Master Roshi with the peace sign. You have 2 Goku with Kamehameha Pocket Pops. One of them is regular, one of them is metallic. The Hot Topic one is a metallic. You have this Goku one right here. I think that was actually the first one to come out before the box design redesign. Then you have Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. This one's actually pretty rare to find. There's not many of these around. I'm really not sure why. I did pick up an extra 1 or 2 when I had the chance. There's 4th form Frieza. There's a regular one. There's a glow in the dark. That's just a duplicate. You got Perfect Cell. There's 2 different versions of this. Pretty clear there. One is regular. One is metallic. And then you got Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then there's 1 4-pack in here. Comes with Goku. Comes with Roshi with the peace sign. Comes with Vegeta. Now, all 3 of those, the Vegeta, the Roshi, and the Goku, are available with these down here. But Shenron is not. So I kind of had to pick this pack up because unless you pick this pack up, you won't have Shenron. Then you have the Funko Advent Calendar. A lot of people don't even know that these were out, but they were. I actually have an open one over here. I'll show you. I'm not going to open it, but I'll just give you a quick look. Just like any other kind of advent calendar for the holiday, you had 24 boxes. You could open up the 24 boxes, and behind each one of them was a little mini version of a Funko. And it was pretty cool. They're not the keychain ones, but they're about the same size, and they're just like little mini figures, and comes to 24 of them in there. So I think that just about rounds it up. That is your full 100% Dragon Ball collection in numerical order with all variants. All of your 4 pops, all of your 6-inch pops, all of your 2-packs, the 4-pack, the 5-pack, all of the Bitty Pops, all of the Pocket Pops over there, and the Advent Calendar. If you guys have any questions at all, go ahead, shoot me a comment or shoot me a message or something. I'll try to respond to you. If you need any help building your list or, I don't know, anything really, feel free to leave me a comment. I know this video was a little bit lengthy, but I just made it really in hopes that I can help somebody out there at some point, you know, complete their collection or find something that they might have been missing. I didn't bother to show any of this. This isn't Funko stuff. These are just some rare errors. That's an error where they forgot to paint his armor. And then a severely misprinted Whis over here. I forgot to show you guys that. This one is $3.97, Dead Yamcha in the grave. I don't have that one where it should be. It just kind of bothered me that it was a sideways pop, so I thought it kind of deserved to be displayed on its own. But this is number 397, Dead Yamcha, and this is available in a con version as well. There's the regular sticker there, and then you can also get the other con version. But I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, drop a comment below, and I will try to answer as best I can. Have a great day.